My name is Sarah Mathews, and this story is Here There Be Dragons. My life has been a sort of study in I bet you can'ts, in dares of the really stupid kind. I'm super competitive. I'm the younger sibling. Parents have high expectations, good family, that sort of thing. You know, like, I'm supposed to do stuff, so when people tell me to do stuff, I tend to kind of go and do it. That doesn't always work out the best for me. My childhood home is in the middle of this huge stretch of woods. Big highways on either side, but huge amount of trees. There are fallen trees all throughout it. We play King of the Hill, knock 'em down, all that sorts of games. But I was never one to play hide and go seek. Ever since I was little, I've had a thing with not necessarily the dark, but you know, the stuff that can be in the dark. That's the scary stuff. And so I always sort of avoided playing out in my neighborhood at night. But, you know, I'm the one that's supposed to do stuff. So when someone says, we're playing flashlight tag tonight, make sure your parents know it's okay, I'm like, yeah, sure, that's a fantastic idea. Young children, alone, in the woods, at night, surrounded by cars. Good job, guys. Good job. I went. I had fun. It was fine. I mean, there were flashlights. It's something. And then we switched from flashlight tag to hide and go seek. And that was not a good idea. The other thing you need to know about little old kid me was active imagination is an understatement. I tended to actually see the things I thought of. Nothing threatening, most of the time. Nothing scary, usually, except when you're alone, in the dark, in the woods, with all these grumbling, growling noises that you know are cars, but don't really sound like it when your flashlight runs out of batteries. I sat there for a really long time. And by long, I mean like 4 hours. Like, as in the other kids left. And I was alone, in the dark, with my overactive imagination, and all the things that are actually scary. And so I decided to think. I thought about happy things, and that didn't work, because nothing ever actually appears when you want it to, when you see things like I do. So I thought, maybe I can make something that's scarier than everything else that's on my side instead. And all of a sudden, that big old log covered in clay that we played King of the Hill on was a nice, big, toasty, sharp-toothed, fire-breathing dragon. Good job, Sarah. That's definitely what you want. In the woods, alone, in the dark. And I couldn't get rid of it after that. I tried thinking of other things, tried to get rid of it, but like it just didn't work. I couldn't make it go away. So I sat there against the dragon's belly, and there was nothing I could do. So I got used to it. And, well, you know, once you get used to something, it's not exactly scary anymore, is it? After that day, once my parents actually found me again, that tree never turned back into a tree. I always had this little dragon tucked away in the woods that I could go and visit and think up anytime I wanted. And it got me through bullying, it got me through puberty, it got me through college admissions exams. So I don't really get scared of the things that go bump in the night, because I've got something that bumps back harder now. Yeah, you know, here there be dragons.